What's going on, everybody? So, welcome back to another edition of this P-47 work in progress. So, change of plans on this kit as far as painting goes. Normally, I think I mentioned that I wanted to do this in a metal scheme, but I decided to go along with the Invasion Stripes olive drab gray color scheme. So as I was sanding this kit, putting it together and doing seams and whatnot, of course, being raised panel detail kit, most of the panel lines were gone. So, not wanting to just leave it bare with no detail, I went off and ordered me 2 tools to give this kit more life, sort of. I got me a Tamiya plastic scriber 2. And this tool is amazing. It's actually the first real scriber I've owned, and I don't know why I didn't get this a lot sooner. Essential tool. Get it if you don't have it. It's amazing. So yeah, this thing basically opens up like so, and it has 2 extra blades in here, and this was crucial for me to scribe the panels there. It's so easy, rather than just using a needle and a makeshift pen to hold it, So, and of course I got me a rivet maker from Trumpeteer, and it comes with 4 different blades to make different size rivets. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, this has 4 interchangeable blades with different size spacing for the rivets, for different scale models or just the different spacing on rivets. So that's pretty cool. This is what I'm having trouble right now practicing with this, but I'll get the hang of it. So far it's doing pretty good, or I'm doing pretty good with it, but I need more practice. But anyways, so yeah, so far this is what I've done to the kit. Just worked on this half, on the left side of this kit, just so I can show the difference later on. And so yeah, you can see there all the panel lines rescribed. It was awesome working with this thing. I can't express that enough, emphasize that enough. And I used labeling tape as a guide. Comes in really handy. So yeah, this side is pretty much done. I may need to work on the tail a little bit, but I think that's done too. Not really much of panels on there other than that one, but I did that one already. Oops, there we go. And the riveting is almost all done too, except for the back here, but that's kind of tough to do with this riveter. So I might have to use a small pin just to puncture the rivets in there, so to speak. And let me see if I can get a close-up shot of that. If this camera will focus. Come on. There we go. Okay, I guess I have to hold it far away and just zoom in. Okay, so there you can see the riveting. rivets. Oh, come on. There we go. Doesn't look like much right now, but hopefully when I get this, give it a primer, coat of primer, it'll show through really good. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So let's see if I can get this closer. Focus. Every time. Come on. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Okay, so you can see the rivet detail there with the light shining on the plastic. Barely see it there, but it's there. So it's looking really good. To me anyways. Of course, this is the first time I tried it, so you know, first impressions for me, I guess. And then of course I've been meddling with some aluminum from soda cans to simulate the panel access panels. But of course I need practice with that because I'm doing a lot of first with this kit. Of course I gotta redo some of them though. Like that one, for example. That one looks pretty messed up already. And probably up here too, which I'll show you in a second. You can see that they're not straight. It's like almost sanded off completely. But I still need to put indent some fasteners on there, as you can see from here, on these line drawings. So I might use a needle or a pin for those, not sure yet. And then the top here, as you can see, that's okay. Let me focus on here again. Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, I gotta probably replace this panel. Scratched up a bit, but nothing a little sanding can't fix. See, it's just that one right there, that side. And yeah, so of course I drilled out those vents there. And I still gotta replace that one there. Oops. Sorry, but I'm looking through my viewfinder to point out things. And I did that right there, drilled out the vents there, the exhaust vents. I still gotta put an exhaust tube there, because it's not drilled out. It's just plain molding. The same on the other side too. And normally this is what it should look like from this walk around picture. So that's what I need to do still. So that should be pretty easy. And for this one I definitely will use some aluminum to simulate that heat shield there. So that shouldn't be too hard. And that's pretty much it on this. Of course, like I said, you know, the interior is already done. I scratch built the side panels. Just, you know, a little bit of detail, not overwhelming since you can't really see it. But there's that side. There we go. I still need to work on the seat though. As you can see, there's no seat belts or weathering or padding on the back. I think it does have a padding, but I'm not sure. I still gotta look that up. And I gotta put a control stick since it didn't come with one. Being a old Testors kit, the detail in the cockpit was pretty bland. And you can't really see the inside because of the shadow from the light, but And of course the focusing of the camera. Come on, focus you. So you can kind of see the control pedals. Those are scratch built. There's a left side. Okay, let me see if I can get a flashlight. Oh. So there's that side there. And there's the control pedals there. So that wasn't on the kit. Of course the instrument panel is way up in there, so you can't really see that either. So, but just something, just so it doesn't look too plain in there. Oh yeah, and of course the other side, nothing is done other than just those panels right there. And of course I drilled those vents there too and back here. So I haven't done any scribing on this side or riveting, but I will just as soon as I paint the other side, just to give like a comparison view, if you would. And that's pretty much it so far. And of course I put a little shim there on the cowling because it would not sit firmly on the front here. But with this one now, it sits perfect. Of course it's hard to work with one hand, but there we go. Come on. So that's how it should go. Now it doesn't move around, so perfect fit there now. So that's it so far, guys. Of course I've been using the line drawings from a scale aviation modeler, and of course you can see all that information if you want to look that one up. Really useful, as you know, line drawings for different aircraft type, for different aircraft models, underside, and of course top. Really good, and then different markings as well. So that's really cool. This is a version I want to do. Of course I don't have the decals for that, so and mine did come with an invasion stripe variation, but I don't think I have the instructions here with me. I think they're down in the cellar. But it's for the bubble canopy model, and it was is basically this color scheme but bubble tap. But I don't like this color scheme, but I do want the invasion stripes on it, so I'll probably do like a combination, even if it's not real. It doesn't matter. It's not like I'm gonna put it on enter it on a show or something. So it'll probably look something like this. We'll see. So gets all these here, and there's a few over here. This one's pretty cool too. But, yeah. So that's it for now. I hope you get past my focusing issues and enjoyed this little work in progress video. Oh yeah, I still need to put some more detail here in the wheel wells. Put some rib detail there, because I think there's some on this side. I have to do a little bit of research on here for those, so it doesn't look so bland here either. But that's pretty much it for now. Alrighty, till next time. Take care.